The royal family is no stranger to drama, but this time, the story hits closer to home than ever. Sources reveal that Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, secretly reached out to senior members of the palace, bypassing traditional channels, and his wife Meghan Markle is reportedly furious. What could possibly have pushed Harry to make such a bold move without discussing it with Meghan? In this video, we're diving deep into every shocking detail, every insider revelation, and what this could mean for Harry, Meghan, and the royal family. Stay tuned, because this is a story full of secrets, tension, and royal intrigue. Since stepping back from royal duties in 2020, Harry and Meghan have charted their own path in California, attempting to balance independence with their royal legacy. But life outside the palace has not been without challenges. Tensions have simmered between the couple and the family, fueled by public scrutiny, media speculation, and ongoing disputes over private matters. Insiders say Harry's recent decision to secretly contact the palace was motivated by a desire to address lingering issues, but doing it without Meghan's knowledge sent shockwaves through their household. For Meghan, who values transparency and partnership, this was more than a simple oversight. It was a perceived breach of trust that reignited marital tension. While details remain tightly under wraps, insiders suggest Harry's outreach was not just a casual message. It was strategic, personal, and potentially life-changing. Some speculate he was reaching out to discuss family matters involving Archie and Lilibet, possibly seeking guidance or clarification about future appearances and responsibilities. Others believe it could have involved charitable or business-related conversations tied to his ongoing foundations. Whatever the subject, it was clear that Harry felt a strong need to act independently, even if it risked upsetting Meghan. Friends close to the couple say this decision was less about secrecy and more about Harry trying to manage delicate relationships that he feels only he can navigate. Meghan's response to Harry's secret outreach, according to insiders, was immediate and intense. She reportedly felt blindsided, frustrated, and undermined, emotions that have been bubbling under the surface for months. In private conversations with friends, she allegedly expressed that decisions of this magnitude should be made together, not unilaterally. For Meghan, Harry's independent move signaled a growing imbalance in their partnership, reigniting concerns that she sometimes plays second fiddle in matters that affect their family's future. This clash has reportedly sparked heated private arguments, though both remain committed to maintaining their public image. Inside Buckingham Palace, reactions to Harry's outreach were mixed. Some senior royals reportedly saw it as a constructive gesture, a sign that Harry was trying to address unresolved issues and rebuild bridges. Others were more cautious, recognizing the potential complications that arise when sensitive matters are discussed outside formal channels. Sources indicate that while Harry's intent may have been genuine, the fact that the message was sent in secrecy added tension to already delicate family dynamics. For palace insiders, the move was both surprising and intriguing, highlighting Harry's desire to navigate family matters on his own terms while managing public perception. Harry and Meghan's every move is under global scrutiny, making public perception a constant concern. Analysts suggest that Harry's secret outreach could be interpreted in multiple ways. Some may see it as a brave attempt to reconcile with the royal family, demonstrating maturity and responsibility. Others could perceive it as a unilateral decision that undermines Meghan, potentially sparking debate about the couple's unity. Social media is already buzzing with speculation, dividing fans between admiration for Harry's initiative and sympathy for Meghan's frustrations. In the age of constant media coverage, even private decisions quickly become public narratives, complicating personal relationships in ways the royal family has rarely faced. Confidants of the Sussexes have offered contrasting perspectives on the situation. Some insist Harry's move was driven by a sense of duty, reflecting his desire to make amends or clarify lingering questions within the palace. Others align with Meghan, suggesting that secrecy in a marriage is a dangerous precedent, especially when one partner values open communication. Sources close to Meghan claim that her reaction was entirely understandable, and reflected her broader concerns about maintaining equality in decision-making. Meanwhile, Harry's friends argue that he was acting in what he believed to be the best interests of both the family and his public image, highlighting a recurring tension between independence and partnership in their marriage. This secret outreach is not the first time Harry has acted independently. Over the past few years, he has made bold moves, from media interviews to public statements and charitable initiatives, sometimes without consulting Meghan. While some of these decisions have strengthened his personal brand, others have reportedly caused friction behind closed doors. Royal commentators suggest that this pattern reflects Harry's struggle to balance personal autonomy with marital unity, a challenge made more complex by global attention and the persistent gaze of the media. For Meghan, this may feel like a repeating pattern that threatens the sense of shared responsibility she seeks in their marriage. The tension sparked by Harry's secret outreach may have longer-term implications for their marriage. Meghan reportedly sees transparency as essential to trust and cohesion, while Harry's willingness to act independently highlights a clash of approaches. Some insiders suggest that this incident could either serve as a wake-up call to improve communication or exacerbate existing frustrations, potentially deepening emotional distance. The couple faces the delicate task of balancing personal autonomy with partnership, all under relentless public scrutiny, making resolution both urgent and complicated. As soon as whispers of Harry's outreach reached the media, the story exploded. Headlines painted it as royal betrayal, secret palace drama, and marital tension exposed. Social media platforms became a battleground, with fans taking sides and debating whether Harry acted wisely or recklessly. Analysts warn that the media frenzy amplifies the stakes, turning what might have been a private family matter into a public spectacle. Every reaction is scrutinized, every word interpreted, and every social media post analyzed, placing enormous pressure on the couple to manage both personal relationships and global perceptions simultaneously. The royal family has a long history of behind-the-scenes communications, discreet negotiations, and sensitive letters. Historically, secret outreach has been used to resolve disputes, manage appearances, or clarify personal matters. However, in the unique case of Harry and Meghan, secrecy carries added weight because every action is magnified for public consumption. Experts suggest that while private communication can help resolve conflict, misalignment between partners can inadvertently create tension and fuel public speculation. The Sussexes' story reflects the modern challenge of balancing tradition, personal choice, and global visibility. For now, Harry and Meghan remain in California, carefully navigating the aftermath of this secret outreach. Sources suggest that private discussions are ongoing, with both parties attempting to reconcile differences while protecting their family. Whether this leads to greater understanding or further strain is unclear, but one thing is certain. The incident has highlighted the delicate balance between independence and collaboration in their marriage. Fans and analysts alike are watching closely, eager to see how the couple will move forward while managing both personal and public pressures. This incident goes beyond palace drama. It offers a glimpse into the complexities of modern royal life, the pressures of public scrutiny, and the challenges of maintaining partnership under a global microscope. Harry's outreach and Meghan's reaction illustrate the tension between personal agency and mutual respect, showing that even high-profile couples struggle with trust and communication. For the public, it's a reminder that behind every headline lies a human story filled with emotion, decisions, and consequences that are rarely simple. Prince Harry's secret outreach to the palace has created waves far beyond Buckingham Palace, sparking tension with Meghan and igniting media speculation worldwide. While some see it as an attempt to mend family relationships, others view it as a unilateral decision that undermines marital harmony. Only time will tell whether this bold move leads to reconciliation, deeper understanding, or further friction. One thing is certain. The world will continue to watch every step Harry and Meghan take, and the story of their lives, choices, and conflicts is far from over.